Lake day. It was really fun. So we've been talking for like 3 years about having a shoe store lake party where since Chad has a boat, my manager has a boat. He said he would take us all out to the lake and we could wakeboard and um yeah, wakeboard pretty much. So we finally talked him into it this year. And I'm glad we did because it was really fun. We got out there and we put the boat in the water and we went out and I had to start us off wakeboarding because I was the only person who'd ever done it before, and granted, I'm not very good. I let go of the boom. I went up 3 times, and it started hurting my ribs some, so I stopped. Um, yeah, Life Vest was too small. And then Caitlin went, which was just adorable because she's awesome. But her face, her facial expressions were she's like, I can't stand up, and then she'd like let go. It was hilarious. Then Laura went, and like she kept she kept like sticking her butt out wrong. So we kept telling her to push her butt in, but she'd just stick it out. So should have just yelled, "Stick your butt out," and she would have swooped it back in. Um, Earlobes are weird. Um, so once we all decided that we were a little too wakeboarded out, because that's kind of hard to do, and it's really taxing really fast on your body. Um, Chad got out the inner tube, and that was a good time. Um, I mean, it was like cool when we all went by ourselves, but it was fun. It was just hard to like hold on to all by yourself, and my head was like bouncing against it, and I feel like I burned my chin some. Um, and your feet are like flying up, and you're coming down and slamming on the inner tube. It's fun. It hurt though. I bit my lip. Hurt. Oh, the best part about the inner tubing though was Caitlin and I Caitlin and I got on it together, like at the same time. So we were like lined up side by side on the inner tube, and we were like holding on, holding on, holding on. And Chad started going, and he started pulling us, and I fell off first because I'm a lot bigger than Caitlin is, and so I I fell off first, and she was just like holding on for dear life. And then Chad finally stopped to come around and pick me up, and so I was like, I'm not sure I want to go again, but I climbed back on with Caitlin, which was just hilarious. We couldn't like get up on the thing because when you try and pull yourself up on it, it flips up vertically, and then you can't reach up high enough. Like you can't pull yourself up high enough to actually grab hold of the handles. And so, like she and I think we could have done it had we not been laughing, but it was just so like frustrating and hilarious at the same time. It's like we couldn't get on the thing and we felt ridiculous because we were like climbing up this inner tube that kept falling over backwards on us. So it was fun. Um, yeah. So like the second time we were on the inner tube together, we just were like laughing the whole time. And it was like we were like slamming down against the inner tube at the same time. And it was funny. Like we were both just clutching for dear life. And that time the inner tube flipped us both off. It flipped me over her, and thankfully she rolled off with me. Ooh, oops. Anyway, that's fine. She she rolled off with me, and so I flew over her, and I felt like I hit her at first, but we didn't hurt each other in the water at all. So overall, it was a really good time. Good time outside of work.